Gonna do a couple wheel spins because we owe 2. Thank you everyone for your support. Pretty awesome. Kerala. We're in Kerala. But yeah, I like those Assassin's Apprentice books. Those are really cool. I really like the Malazan Chronicles. I wonder if there's any other hidden locations in space. Because Carrara was hidden. Look at that UFO that just like randomly flies around and disappears. It's weird. There's Superman for some reason. This game is goofy. This game is so freaking goofy. Come here! I don't think I can do anything with that. Another post-apocalypse story about a society that hunts down Native Americans to harvest their bone marrow. Wow. That's messed up. That's really messed up. Wow. This game is very weird, yes. I'm seeing if there's any more secret locations in space. You wonder if Darkblade managed to track down the amiibo. I don't know. If we see them tonight, we can ask. Sonny Nintendo's Blast? Yes. Yes, bot. Totally. I think the outer space in this game has no more hidden locations. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know any, but I don't think there's anything other than the 3 locations. You have Choco, which is where we're supposed to go. We have Quintinix. Gee, I wonder where they came up with that name. And then there's Carrara. Wow, that's crazy, Josh. That's a messed up story. Look right there. It's like genocidal. Well, alright, I don't think we're gonna find anything, so we're gonna go to Choco. I forgot this had such weird music. I think Mog messed with my mixer again. Welcome to Choco. Thanks. Thanks. Who else wants to get a Steam Deck just so you can grumble on Twitter that the new Switch doesn't seem to play Mario Kart? Could be some worthy content. Kind of Hunger Games-esque. I've not read Hunger Games. You getting Lufia vibes? I could see that. I could see that. The art style is somewhat similar. You do want one for the same reason you got a shield. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about when you got that. This is the living space, okay. This is the meeting room. That's where the princess is. This is the lab. Let's go in here. Did you bring the Tetron stone? I was against it. After all, it's an old invention. Okay. Steam Deck is a powerful handheld but pricey. What is it, 400, 450? I will wait until it comes out to draw my own conclusions on whether or not it's something that I want. But honestly, I don't see myself using it, even if it's really powerful handheld. I won't be able to play popular games like PUBG. I mean, without a mouse, so what? I mean, yeah, whatever. Is PUBG still popular? I know it was years ago. They should have convinced the Nvidia Shield people to buy it by calling it the Steam Sword. Would it be good for RPGs? Maybe, yeah. I could see it being good for indie games. To me, that would be the main selling point. Your entire indie game library handheld. Maybe? They haven't really been forthcoming about what games are going to be playable on it. Not yet, so I don't know. You think it still has a fan base? I mean, I can only judge based on my own, experience. The whole ecological fallacy there is that none of the people on Twitch I follow play it anymore. And it's a lot of people. When they used to, a lot. And, of course, Lickety just flops on the desk. I'm gonna rub your tummy, you little pain in the butt. You are not doing this to me right now. She always tries to use my Stream Deck as a pillow and starts hitting buttons. Let's see. Let's see if you can see this. We're all about tangential distractions. There's part of the cat. She moved the camera. Yeah, you can't really see much right there, but she just kind of flopped over right in front of it. It's SteamOS, so pretty much anything can run on Linux with Proton. See, stuff like that, Brighton, is not going to sell any copies, because most people, myself included, have no idea what the hell you just said. They're going to see that, and they're going to be like, what does this mean? What games does it play? Most people don't know what the hell that means. Steam Deck is just a computer. You could install Windows instead of SteamOS if you wanted. Interesting. Good for indie games, RPGs is ideal for you. Yeah, Gold, it might be really good for that, honestly. I don't know. Like I said, I can't judge on it because it's not out yet. I don't think anybody can say anything until they actually get to use it. We can all speculate collectively, though, because it is an interesting concept. Destiny 2 and Rainbow Six, so more games that are more FPS games. I don't expect any FPS game to work right on it, because you use joysticks. Dun, 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 dun. It's running SteamOS, so it should run any games directly compatible with it. And 2 any games with a default key for the wine. Yeah, I just don't know what any of that is. Dun 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 dun. Lickety hit the ban reg button. Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Huh. Yeah, there's just a lot of jargon in chat that I don't understand. Like, that's it. That's all I'm really seeing. I don't really understand what most of you are talking about at this point. You can connect a keyboard and mouse to it. Just get a desktop at that point. That'd be uncomfortable. You can download a new OS for the whole thing. Yeah, someone said that, yeah. Never, Burra. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds boring. And Lickety is blocking part of chat now. Kitty, stop! Bum, 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 ba-da, 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 ba-da. There's several models, the one people want. With decent memory is like 600. Dude, I could build a great desktop for 600. Well, not anymore because of GPU prices. You used to be able to, like 2 years ago. You've met me before? I've lost my memory. Really? I don't believe you. I don't believe this guy. He's pulling the amnesia card. Venter's friend 30. We can't do 40 or higher. You hope this isn't a flop? Honestly, I hope it works out for people. I really do. You know, so I can see people making good use of it. Doo-doo-doo. Kitty, stop inching closer and closer to that thing. You're not laying on it. Stop it. Cats are a problem today. I think I could just make shield 5 now. Yeah, it's 3,000. Let's do that. Bow, 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 no, 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 no. I'm gonna make another weather machine. Yes. You'll see why. Stop it. Licky, I'm gonna put you on the floor if you keep doing that. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. You're excited for it, but you're huge noob for stuff like that. And wine proton. I think that's all well and good, right? But if they expect this thing to sell, they need to cut all that bullshit out and just be like, yeah, it plays all these games. That's the only thing people care about for the most part. They want to know what games it'll play. That's what it's for. So like all that other stuff, most people are just gonna, like myself, I don't know what that means, or I don't personally care what that means. Like it's not useful for most people. So yeah. Proton, what is that? I don't know what that is. If you want me to do some research right now, I'm not. It's not happening. Valve was probably hoping the Steam Deck will push handheld plus dock form factor by other manufacturers and get more support for SteamOS, so people don't have to rely on Windows so much. Push handheld plus dock form factor to get more support for SteamOS. You can install Windows and play all games on the Game Boy. I like that people are calling it the Game Boy. That's pretty funny. The Gabe Newell boy. Someone was asking about Proton. Okay, right on. Sorry. I didn't know it wasn't meant for me. I thought that's why you asked to post the link. Alright, I never really used this bomb anymore, so I'm going to put it on the solar pack. I think it regenerates health. You're going to wait and see how well it does before you decide? Yeah, same. Same. We can all speculate. The dock allows you to connect to monitor, mouse, keyboard. That's pretty cool. Hi, Sammy. How are you? You may have not watched all of Loki in a single day. Yeah, I did that the other night, last week. I think it was last Wednesday. I decided, oh, I heard this Loki show's good, and I watched an episode. Well, that was at 5 a.m. That was a mistake. Let's just say I didn't fall asleep till about 10 a.m. Yeah, it was a long night. That was a long night. That's a good show, by the way, and you should watch it. Really good. Really, really good show. Kitty, stop looking at that Stream Deck. What is with you in that thing? You're not laying on it. You goof. You cute furry pain in my butt, Lickety. The door is closed tight. Okay. I don't know what that means, Burrow. I am not going to talk about one single detail of that show. Not one. Because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Are you done? Bye. Okay, she's finally gone. I can move my stuff back to where it belongs. It's not warm. That's the thing, Roasted. This thing generates, like, no heat at all. I think she just likes the texture of the buttons and the fact that it's angled. So she can just kind of crane her head on it. It's kind of cute, but really annoying. You convinced your daughter to watch all the Marvel movies with you. Oh, wow. How old is she? You finished the first season today. You're glad it wasn't spoiled for you before you saw last episode. Yeah, I got lucky there, too. Well, most people are cool with that. Not everybody, you know? She's 15? Oh, okay. That's a pretty good age to watch all those movies. What? I hear you come from a primitive society where samurai have swords stuffed in their belts. I do? Where? We've been fighting nothing but robots the whole game. Everyone's trying to be calm, but I'm scared. If the fortress attacks again, what will we do? The fortress. The fortress. I don't want to talk to any Hicks. I don't want it to rub off on me. Wow. What is with these people? The Loki show affects the movies. Shit in the Marvel universe is going to get weird. Well, all I know is that they've been talking about it for years, that the next step with Avengers is the whole multiverse stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, multiverse is going to be involved. Which is a real slippery slope. A real slippery slope. It could be really awesome or just too out there. Like, really, too out there. I mean, we might see Howard the Duck again, for all I know. For all I know. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Also a very weird movie, Howard the Duck. Oh my god. The original movie of Howard the Duck, I used to love as a kid. And it's not a good movie, but it's an interesting movie. A more modern version, yes. That's what we need. Multiverse has always been wild, especially in the comics. Yeah. They can do so much with it. Yeah, Darkins, yeah. Yeah, he was not a good person in the original movie, yeah. Scrap 9 and 10 are for sale here. That's incredible. That's when you know you're at endgame. When you can just casually get some scrap 10 and 9. Sure. Why not? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I could get more Boots 6. Don't really need it. Not really. Dun, 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 dun. What about Bomb 4? Where's that? There it is. Bomb 1 plus Boot 6. Oh. Maybe that's a good idea. Not that I'm going to use it. I like the solar pack better. Yeah, I don't really need... What about Scrap 9? I'm just looking at this. The game comes with this, by the way. The list of recipes. And this, like, really cool poster. This fold-out poster. When you bought it as a kid. Shield 5. Shields. Axe, Sword 3. Okay. We're good. We're good. Don't really need any of that. I think we're pretty well prepared for anything to come. My transmitter goes interplanetary. Instant communication. How about that? Please go in. Oh, the princess is in there. Okay. Oh, I see. This wasn't a room. It was a hall. All right. I was defending my mic arm's honor. Yeah. I don't think he bit the cable. He was biting the cable tie itself. He likes the Velcro on it. Yeah, the cable is fine. What Marvel stuff have they acquired from Fox? Sanders, I'll take the Tetron if that's okay with you. Tetron shows the flow of time, I've heard. The Tetron will show the fortress's weak points so we can develop weapons to defeat it. Okay. You have something unusual. Scrap A is a robot part. I'm studying robots. Let me see it for a moment. Really? Thank you. I'm looking for ideas for inventions. All right. Oh. I think we just avoided a conversation. Let's just reset. They're begging Hugh Jackman to come back as Wolverine. Yeah, I was under the impression he was definitely done with that. Right? So I could see them being like, no, come on, man. He was easily the most popular X-Men character, wasn't he? Wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. They got X-Men, Logan, and Fantastic Four. Oh, wild. I haven't seen Logan yet. Honestly, the last X-Men movie I saw was the Dark Phoenix one, and that one was terrible. They ruined it. So I just stopped watching them. Disney does have the money to get them back. You're right, yeah. If anyone could. No, I haven't seen Logan, yeah. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I thought that was always Disney. It's the best X-Men movie? Oh, no kidding. It's a spaghetti western? I would definitely like that then. Dun-dun-dun. Console will give you the details. Okay, then we give him the stones. Alright, now we're gonna go to the lab. You missed Dark Phoenix? It was bad. It was legitimately bad. SNA. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. was good in the beginning, yeah. Slade, what's up, man? You found a button! Wow!
I found a button. Who would have thought?
Do. Thank you, Slane, for 18 months, man. Crazy. You think Fox had the rights to Deadpool? They did, question mark, but I think they got the rights from them or something. Because Deadpool 2, the whole opening is just completely dragging Fox executives. The whole opening of Deadpool 2 is him just shit-talking Fox. Basically. It's pretty amazing, actually. If I recall correctly. It's been a long time. Come on, talk. What the hell? There we go. It's stupid to rely on old invention. Okay. That is Ganto. Yes, it is. You're combining the 3 stones into one. Nobody believes you that you lost your memory. The Simpsons did that? Yeah, but Simpsons was a cash cow for Fox. They were bulletproof. Deadpool was just never really in their interests. So, yeah. Disney got the rights to Deadpool? That's good. Hopefully they let the writers keep it as, you know, just edgy and Deadpool as it needs to be. They bought Fox? Did they? Okay. That would explain that then. The Tetron comes first. We need a little time. Okay. All right. So now what? All right. No. No. Okay. In here, the door's closed. Okay. I don't know what this game wants me to do now. It does this a lot. This game definitely lacks its conveyance. Right? I'm going with roasted. Be bully. I'm going there. Come on. There you go. Well, now that those are done with. I woke up Darkins there. Your daughter hates them and you're awful? Oh no. Torturing the poor gal. Oh, how embarrassing. When you get old, you can't stand up for long. You see the lab? I hope they get something from the Tetron. You can tell from the lab he's a hard worker. I think Tira's kind of interested in him. I heard about someone with the same name who tried to steal the Tetron. Maybe just a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. This is terrible. The Tetron. Tira got all missing. Never saw it coming. Not even a little. What? Explain it to me. I was away from my desk for a moment and he got out of the lab. Don't just stand there and look for them. Okay. Let's look for them. Let's go. I think it was the other way around, Josh, wasn't it? Because Ellie in Last of Us had a book of puns, and she would tell them to him. I am not saying that out loud, Megalith. Megalith. Smart ass. Thinks he can get away with a free one. Oh, I haven't played 2 yet, Josh. 2 is a game I gotta play on my own someday. I've heard it's really good. So, no details about the game I haven't played, please. The Skyloft Amiibo works in Breath of the Wild. All Amiibo work in Breath of the Wild. It's just there's specific ones that have specific loot drops, and then all the others are just kind of like a generic loot drop. Now, they may have patched Breath of the Wild to have that new Amiibo do something new. That's possible too. I think 2's better than 1 in your top 5 games ever. You don't have to worry, man. People's opinions aren't points of contention here. Because those kind of folks who get too uppity when someone has a different opinion of them don't last here at all. They just don't. I think every Amiibo drops a chest, Darkblade, with few exceptions in Breath of the Wild. It can give the Hero of the Sky outfit pieces. You can get those normally, from what I recall. So, yeah. You wanted the Tetron, so I lent it to him. Why did I do that? I don't know. Why did you do that? Doors closed tight. All right. Oh, this is the R&D. Yeah, like I said, Darkblade. There are specific Zelda-related Amiibos in Breath of the Wild that have specific drop tables. And then everything else, literally every other Amiibo, is just a generic drop table. Dun, 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 dun. It created such contempt among some fans you hate mentioning it. I didn't see any of that personally. I don't really cultivate that kind of community here, so usually when people start like just slandering or bashing things like openly, you know, just a gripe, most folks aren't going to listen to them around here. It's okay to be like, yo, I didn't really like this. It didn't vibe with me. And then if you want, you can go even into depth, you know, as long as you're not spoiling things. Like, you know, there was this part of this game that it bothered me and I didn't enjoy it. That's a discussion. But the level of negativity that you're describing, we don't play that shit here. That just doesn't happen. What is the dumbest thing you've seen on Twitch? I don't know. If someone tries to say EF is a good game, you may fight them. I mean, I'm personally gonna wonder what's going on in their head, you know, if they actually think it's a good game. But I'm not gonna attack someone. I'm not, it's just, I don't know, it's just not my vibe. All right, Wells, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, dude. It was good to have you. The Skyward Sword motion controls are good. I was watching Seven Sins play it with controller today, and it looks incredibly impressive with controller. Alright, nobody's here. You forgot to get the actual game. Sorry, play. What the heck? You went to find the amiibo, didn't buy the game. You're having a day, aren't you? You are having a day. Zero, she went walking with Gateau, then they left in a spaceship. Uh-oh. A telegram? Tell me, no excuses. I'll read it. Tira and the Tetron are mine. You can't win. Stop resisting. Surrender now. Otherwise, Tira will lose her life. Hacker, ruler, Gateau. Oh my god. No one saw this coming. Dun, dun. You got banned for a game you disliked? That's stupid. Now, let's look at the other side of that coin. If you're in my chat and you're just nonstop bashing some game, right? And I'm like, yo, just move on. You don't listen? Yeah, you get banned. You know, like that's there's two sides to every story, but I feel like you probably hit some streamer who takes different opinions personally, and those mindsets just fuck with me so hard. I can't handle people like that. I do not engage with them at all. Dun, 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 dun. I just can't handle it. Dun. Like, there's people that'll drag the vibe. Well, let's say, everyone's enjoying the game that's being played. They're all having a discussion. And every response someone is saying is just something about how much they hate it or dislike it, Like, everything. Like, I've seen that before, where people are just trying to drag the mood in a channel because everyone's having a good time and they're not. What's the dumbest game I've seen on Steam? I don't know. I've seen tons. Steam is just shovelware up the ass, so there's thousands. I really don't know how to answer that. Stormlight Archive. That sounds familiar. I think we were talking about that earlier, Megalith. Yeah. All right, Darkblade. Thanks for the lurk. You had time ever cheering the wrong person in speedrun rate? Oh my god. Sammy is... you hurt my brain sometimes, Sammy. God damn it. You just like... The gears just come to a halt, and I don't know what to do. Come on. I'm trying really hard to read everyone's chat, and all I see is Sammy writing down shovel up ass. Everything just falls apart. Stomping Land was Kickstarter that was never delivered on. The game was pulled from Steam. Ugh. It's hard to get a game pulled from Steam. Really hard. It sounds familiar, Megalith. What's the smartest game I've seen on Steam? Portal 2. Probably that. Probably be Portal 2. Well, draw straws. I don't know why. I could just volunteer, you know. I got the red straw. Okay. Play Portal Reloaded. What's Portal Reloaded? I need to take these off. There we go. There we go. Lab warehouse will have to be open. Take whatever you need. Cool. That means free loot? You give me a bunch of money? All right. Yikes, Starkins. What the hell? How are you today, Drown Wolf? What's good? Portal Reloaded is a fan mod with a new mechanic. Oh, nice. No. Not saying it out loud. Slain. Nobody's get freebies. All right, Josh. Thanks for hanging out with us. Treasures. Bomb 4. Scrap 10. 5,000 gold. There's a game called P-Sim. Ugh. I can probably guess what the hell that's about. Gross. Fucking gross. How do we get the best laser or blade? Maybe we should try to get a blade 4 at this point. Blade 4 is Seed Blade 3. Blade 3 is Sword 3 Laser 3. Do I have Scrap 8? I do. Okay. We could just do that. I don't think you need Scrap 8 for any... Yeah, okay. We actually do have Scrap 8. You want to read Brandon Sanderson books? What did he do again? Your keyboard's missing button inputs? Ooh, that sucks. Scrap 8 is literally only to do this recipe. It's the only thing it's used for. Blade 4. There we go. You're gonna try the Ring Fit Adventure. Death Stranding is P-Sim. I get it. Sammy made a joke. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. You know that, Sammy? He's got them jokes. Can I make Blade 1? I can. All right. That's 1,000 gold. Jesus. I'm gonna make 2 Blade 1s. Try to level it up. And then see if I can't do that to level up the Blade 4? I doubt it. There's probably no reasonable way to level up Blade 4. I've heard Ring Fit Adventure is actually pretty cool. And extremely strenuous. I know Racco here uses it. Racco, McCracko, Smacko, Thacko. Dang. Blade 1, level 2. Okay, do that. Ring fit is excellent. Flare Cat does it too. Flare, you getting in shape, lady? Are you getting in shape? Is that what you're doing? Okay, so we have Blade 1 level 2 with Blade 4. It doesn't work. Fuck balls. There's no easy way to level Blade 4, so... well... Staying in shape. Thank you very much. Excuse me, princess. I don't know what you look like. It gamifies exercise. Yes. Yes. I've seen Kiyo's Little Monster do it, and man, it looks cool, honestly. It honestly looks kind of fun. I've been morbidly curious in trying it. Pilates in video game form. That's a good way of putting it. I've been morbidly curious to try it. It might be fun. I do want to get in better shape. I don't have any scrap 10. Oh, I do have scrap 10. I just got one. Boot 6. Make sure our buddy here, Wally, has got good boots. He's got good booties. Got them good booties. And he's a crappy weapon. I could give him Blade 4. Alright, sure. Why not? GG. He wrote the last 3 books of Wheel Time, working on a ton of books across several series, like Mistborn and Stormlight. Ah, okay. Interesting. I should put that on my wish list too. Why not? Why not? We added a lot of books to my wish list tonight. That's pretty cool. A lot of you were telling me your favorite books, which is the ongoing topic of the night. That's why Rob Bear's talking about that one there. Ring Fit Adventure, right? Ring Fit Adventure. Oh, it costs a little more because it has that peripheral, right? The ring. The ring is the peripheral. It's like a steering wheel, basically. We'll put that one on the wish list. There you go. Mistborn. Let's look that up. Mistborn. With a Y or an I? Wow, this is cheap. Is this right? Mistborn box set, Mistborn Well of Ascension, Hero of Ages, $21 for 3 books? Okay. The ring's sturdier than it looks? Okay, cool. It does look flimsy on the picture, so thank you for picking up on that. I was kind of having a little pause there. It is Brandon Sanderson, but it says an I, not a Y. Check this out. I will post the affiliate link of what I'm looking at. There you go. It's flexible, you push and pull, there's some resistance, so it can be useful for minor strength training. Oh, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, that's the draw, so I have to go. All right, We're on a spaceship. You can't use the bathroom in warp. Okay. What was that? The hackers are attacking. What? Battle stations, launch a counterattack. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Check thrift books rather than Amazon. I'm doing Amazon so I can wish list it. So that I don't forget that it exists. Because I will forget that it exists. The battery's been hit. We can't fight back. Like these noises? Man in the High Castle. I'm not sure what that is. I didn't like 1984 because it was too depressing. But it's an interesting book. Oh no, no escape, we're done for! Wow. GG, spaceship. If this was a PS1 game, we'd have a full motion video right now of a crash. Doot, 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 doot. What? This guy again. Kotetsu. I have to take care of you all the time. I was looking for valuables on the down ship and saw you there. Okay. I guess we lived. GG. We survived an exploding spaceship. It's too noisy. I can't use the transceiver. How do you like the ship? It's the metal iron, and it's all mine. He called his ship the metal iron. Okay. It's a long story. My business failed, and I put it up as collateral on a loan. Then I was told if I spied on a certain kid from a certain planet, they would give it back. So I watched you. What? Common thief? Well, that's just a side business. Oh, okay. Everybody's got to have a little side hustle, right? Why are you in a place like that? Going to the fortress! You might save her, but if you make enemies of them, 1,000 lives won't be enough. Heh heh heh. I heard that. You... Tom boy, how did you get aboard my ship? Oh boy, it's missed. The reporter. If you like epic high fantasy, you should read the Malazan books. Those are good. Malazan Chronicles. Epic high fantasy. Crazy high level magic and deific powers and things like that. It's really cool. Holy crap, did we add a lot of books to my wish list. Good God. Look at this thing. It's full. I didn't realize how much we added. We added like 20 books on there at least. And Ring Fit Adventure. It's just hanging out there. Wow, he's easily manipulated. Have I read David Eddings and his Bulgarian and the Malorian series? No, I have not. I have not. What's that? Just look up 2 lines above what you said, Brighton. It's right there. He wants me to sit down. Okay, I'm sitting. Apparently that's warp speed. Just looks like we took some pills. It's one for me to check out. What is it, Crafty Dog? What's it about? Obviously, with a basic, non-spoilery thing. D&D tonight pulled off Weekend at Bernie's scenario with a super drunk near-death NPC. Oh my god. There's gonna be stories about that one. That's pretty awesome. We've arrived at the right location. Follow me. Means you're not going with? Okay. Okay. Here I go, rescuing a princess. That's how you get to be a man? What? Okay. Star Wars vibes in a fantasy setting. That sounds cool. Ooh, check this music out. Ba 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 ba. Belgariad. Okay, I found it. Belgariad. All right, that's on the list. Cool. So what you can do without spoiling? No, I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Oh, Kotetsu, I haven't seen you in a while. Business must be bad. You must be joking. I was collecting lots of stuff for you. Huh? Who is it? Oh, no. My protege. Remember him well. Anyway, I brought good stuff. Your favorites. Mufufu? Mufufu. We gotta get Mufufu, folks. We small, we cute, we come raid you with a poke. It's true, you do. Jeff, Siphane, Leviathan, or Lair, or whatever. I forgot. I think we're just gonna call you Leviathan. How are you, folks? Welcome on in. How was Jeff's stream? He was playing Final Fantasy X, right on. Nice, dude. Did you have a good time playing 10? Welcome, everyone. I am Finamenon. If you are new here, we play retro games, RPGs, some D&D every couple months, and we're finishing up our Zelda Marathon this weekend. Fingers crossed. So if that sounds good to you, check out this video. While you smash that follow button. And to you big lurkers out there, if any of you are here, we always got lurkers, backbone of Twitch. Follows are always anonymous. I can't even see the names anymore. I removed my ability to see who is actually following me. But there's a little alert that goes boop, and it just says someone followed, but it doesn't say the name. So feel free to enjoy your lurk. You'll never be forced out of it. Not at my watch. 10's always a good time. Lightning dodges and blitzball tomorrow. Ooh, good luck with the lightning dodges. There's like a trick to the lightning dodges. I don't remember it though. No, I don't know that name, Crafty Dog. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait, what, Brayden? Do 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 do. It's good to have you folks here. Thanks for choosing this community out of all the hundreds of thousands that are around. It's pretty badass. Boom, 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 boom. Lighting dodges are a pain. Yes. What the heck is Mufufu? What now? I don't know. Do it yourself. All right. Interesting. I want that treasure. I want that treasure. I'm gonna get that treasure, dang it. Boop, boop. Scrap 4. What's it used for? I don't know. Probably nothing I need. Authorized personnel only. Okay, fine. Wow, look at that. Will you look at that? Station 05 subbing with Prime Gaming. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Enjoy the cutest bears on Twitch. And the ad-free experience. And of course, your lurk. Oh, here's the treasure. Repair. I've actually noticed something that big lurkers like to do. Java's made you really want to sub because he only uses my emotes now. Hey, I'm glad you like the emotes. I invested a lot in them, and I have probably one of the best Twitch emote artists there is. So I put a lot of thought into them and their inception, and the artist did a great job. Absolutely great job on them. What was it that I said yesterday about getting another emote slot? There was a specific... Oh, I said if we got another emote slot, which is forever away, but... Woo! If we got another emote slot, I would play Lunar Dragon Song. However, the catch... This is a long-term goal, okay? So this is like a long-term goal. The catch is the next emote slot is 1,400 subs. It's way off there, but hey. We got to like 12:30 right after I got partner. So it's not impossible, but it's long-term. The quality emotes, well, I appreciate that. Let me get back to my thought before I lose it. I was saying, I've seen that lurkers do this sometimes. They'll wait until the stream is over to follow or sub. It's actually kind of cool when you see that. Sam is yelling at me! Oh my god! Check it out. The visitor is back. The rambunctious visitor. Hello, little buddy. You doing okay? You want to lay down? You can lay down if you want. It's okay. We'll rub your back. Sometimes that coaxes him. Man in the High Castle, alternative history novel, set in 1962, 15 years after a different end of World War II. Interesting. I'm not sure if I would personally like that, but that does sound interesting. I usually tend to stay with sci-fi and fantasy myself, but I appreciate you telling me what that is. Now I know what it is. Hey, Moggy boy. You just want to hang out? I don't know what you want. I don't think he knows what he wants. He probably wants treats, honestly. Is that why you're here? That's the only reason you're here, isn't it? You're in a weird spot. You're subbed to a stream for a long time you haven't followed yet, ever. Click Roasted Donuts name. Okay, great. It's not my channel. Like, how do you do that? Just hit the button, man. I was like, Yeah, Flair, you did scare the hell out of Lonnie last night. It was pretty funny. Mog, what are you doing, little guy? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I see those ears. I see those ears. Look at those ears. Pointing straight back. A chin rub? You're kind of indifferent to it. Well, he's all right with it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. What do you want? What's Mog want? You accidentally unfollowed a stream once. You don't know how it happened, but you're still subbed. Oh, there he goes. Laying by the mixer. At least he's not leaning. Maybe. Kitty, I'm watching you. Oh, God. He's resting his head on the faders. This is scary. I should probably get him off of there. Kitty. All right, let's do treats, because that'll at least get him off the mixer, you know? I like when he hangs out, but I don't want him screwing that thing up. Yep, here he comes. Oh, he's like rubbing the bag. He's like, my treats. You want treats, little bunny? Okay. Yeah, pretty much so hard. I'm surprised that that TikTok did not get more attention. I thought it would, because I thought it was really funny. I thought it was pretty damn funny. Here comes Lickety. She's gonna come stand in line now. There you go. I woke Lickety up? I'm sure I did. She's gonna stand in line. She's right behind him right now. Wait your turn. Sit. She's just patiently waiting. All right, and that's all you get, Mog. You got 4. That's all you get. Now I pet him. Usually I pet him after, and he knows that means he's probably not getting any more. Usually he just pieces out after that. See if he does that this time. That's it, Mog. He's still licking his chops. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. There he goes. Oh, it's like the first time I've seen him do that. He actually gave her a sniff. No, Mog, you already got yours. Don't come back. No more, kitty. Man, she just inhales these things. No more, Mog. Go button in. You got 4. All right, you two. Greedy, gluttonous kitties. That's it. No more. Look at this guy. See, pets? Pets means you're done. He's like, oh, okay, pets, I'm leaving. Get your pets. Push the butt button. Have to give her another brush on Tuesday. Listen, lady. You're going to come over here because you're blocking everything right now. There you go. Good kitty. She settled down. All right, now I have a lap cat, and I'm about to get really hot. The really rules, huh? Get it? Well, where will the next attack be? Probably Quintinix. Oh, okay. Hacker soldiers, intruder in the fortress. All personnel, red alert. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we have 2 directions. We have this door with little cherub-looking angels, or a staircase that goes somewhere. I remember this place being quite the maze. I'm going to be avoiding a lot of combat wherever possible. I do not have a password. Okay. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. What? It's me, Kotetsu. Oh boy. Mint on board the ship. Princess is in the next floor prison. You saw the red door. The red, yellow, and blue doors each has a password. The red password is... I don't know. I learned it. Oh, trashy. Shield 3. That's a little, that's the blue door. That's a little outdated. We're on Shield 5. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, let's go to red door. Okay. These little angel things, they're kind of cute, which probably means they're incredibly deadly. If you know JRPGs, usually cute things slaughter the hell out of you. Gold Pixie just electrocuted me. That one's freezing me. Oh, that one's more dangerous. It blocked! Oh, okay, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, I'm gaining health every round because of the solar pack. That thing's amazing. Oh my god, I love it. That was a very good idea to make that. A very good idea. I wonder why it won't let me do that. Weird. Interesting. Same damage from behind. Wild. 999. I just capped damage. I mean, doors, how am I getting solar power? Wizard did it. Oh, I know why I can't do that attack. Because I don't have a bomb equipped anymore. That's why. You need a bomb equipped. Ah, shit. I did not know this guy was gonna do that. Maybe we will unequip this solar thing for now. Recharging from light fixtures. Dude, I remember that. Solar calculators. So weird. Alright, I need to equip a bomb. Da-da. So I can do my attacks. It's the princess! Da-da. She knows the way out of here. Just next, Felitra. Next, we'll get you the list to vote on games. We're pretty close to the end of this one. It's Gato, man. You haven't looked up Li-Fi? What is Li-Fi? I've never heard of that. Did I get your DMs? No, you didn't send any DMs. I don't think so. The last DMs I have from you are 2 days ago. If you mean those. If you mean any more recent than that, no. Where's he going? Oh, darn. Gave me an after stream? Okay, cool. Trash chute. I'm not trash. That's rude. Got an elevator. That doesn't seem to work. Okay. Wow. These pipes look like you should be able to walk on them. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. What the fuck? Ninjas and commanders. Okay. Why can't I do all hit? I just equipped the bomb. I'm confused. Oh, these guys are gonna have tons of accuracy, aren't they? Oh, yeah. I did not equip the bomb, apparently. Because I'm still recovering health. Bye, Racco. Thanks for hanging out. Well, you're going to bed early tonight, aren't you? Alright, let's try equipping these bombs again. Just go like 50 speed and then hit points. Sure. Boom, 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 boom. Did I equip it on the other robot? It's possible, yeah. It's certainly possible, Magical Fury. We will check. Yes, it looks like I did. Alright, cool. Boop, boop. Alright, so I got a door there, an orange door there. Let's put on the vanish. Whoop. Scrap 6. Oh shit. An R&D lab that you can't use like it's an NPC if you're invisible. Let's make a couple more of these vanishes just in case. Because they do wear off and they're going to be nice for navigating through this place. I'm going to make a little robot for no reason in particular. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, we're good. 3 vanishes. Should be good. You tried using it while being a mouse. Using what? Do 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 do. Shield 4. Still a little outdated. The invention machine. No. I have not. There's mices running around. Take care of this woman. I should say that to you. I can get in my nest if she's there. Oh, she's blocking their nest. She's blocking their nest. There's a mouse hole. Yeah, there you go. You found a reason why you should make a 3rd robot. You have a lot of money to waste. Eh. It doesn't do anything for us. Next target of the fortress is Quintinix. We have to get out. What to do? That's an elevator, but it's not moving. It's true. The elevator is not moving. It's mouse time. Let's go. Dun, dun. Dun. Dun, dun. That made a loud noise. But nothing else is happening. Where'd she go? I don't know. Vanish. Vanish is nice. We don't have the orange door password yet. No, that's not where it is. Oh my god, we have Zapara impersonators in chat. Such an honor. Such a great honor. There we go. To B1F, that's where we are, right? Yes. This is gonna be a confusing place to navigate, isn't it? Second floor. Where's the first floor? Vanish. Whoop. Oh, oh, I don't want to fight that guy. Vanish. Vanish is so nice. It's so nice. That's very nice. There's a blue door. We never got the password for that. Having the ability to become tangible would be a bad thing. You could do no good with that power. Intangible? Intangible, yes. Input. We already went in there, didn't we? That was the jail. I think we need to go to a different floor. I think that should be our goal. Cheese strats. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, a little bit. So what we could spend our money on. More vanishes. Hopefully I'm high enough level to fight the last bosses, whatever they are. Such strange enemies. Hey! Get it out of the way. Okay, good. You're supposed to go left. Go left again. Good. See? They can't fight you when you're in that screen. It's kind of funny. Warehouse. Oh, let's check all of the boxes. Sometimes you find something, like a repair and a cure. And it's the same with DQ11. What, you could go into like a text menu and you wouldn't get attacked? The mobs would just walk around you. I don't know if I ever utilized that. Bump. Bump, bump. RPG Maker. Harperger Maker. A cute princess. I want to look. Oh my god. Thanks for the host video, Wizard. I think that's our first. Although Jeff did rain us, so technically the second. The ruler's room key isn't here. I can't get in. Okay. What if I do this? Make all this noise. They don't care. Okay. Blue Sammy. Thanks for the host. Sammy Boblammy. Sammy Boblammy. That's your name for some reason. I'm so sorry. I don't know who did this to you, Sammy, but I'm so sorry. I'm still a mouse. I can do mousy things. $2,000 gold. We keep finding these orange doors, but no way to open them yet. Yeah. That eavesdropping there didn't give me any passwords. I thought it might have, but no good. Oh. Don't come in here. I'm still cleaning. You. Because of you, I have to do this. He's stuck cleaning the bathrooms. Want to hear my hard luck story? Sure. When the fortress exploded, I barely got out. I came to the fortress. There's more examples of this top tier translation. Because of Quintinix, the eternal janitor was my sentence. I was the hacker's leader. He invented a no-run program to keep me here. If I run, my body hurts. You still want something? What? Looking for the princess? I don't care. Wait, it's all up to me. I cleaned the whole fortress, so my key opens everything. You want it? If the no-run program stops, I'll give it to you. The yellow password will be yours. Okay. The program's in the fortress computer. Okay. I have to kill his no-run program. Okay. Doo-doo. I have a gourd head? It's like a pumpkin. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Wow, where the hell? They're outside? Crazy. It's locked. Can't get in there. We're just standing outside on a space station. Shit. Okay, we're good. Wah, 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 wah. It was a lot of dudes, Valitra. It seriously was, yeah. Blackmore's trapped cleaning the bathrooms. Where does he sleep? Ooh, the real questions by Magical Fury. Oh no. I don't want to think too hard on that one. Oh crap. Alright, we're in cyberspace again. Let's go. You think that's where he was going, Valitra? The handicap stall? Do they still call him that? I think they do, right? Oh god, is it Jump Jump again? Dr. G increased my memory and gave me a power-up. What? The no-run program? Yes, I have one. That's not so easy. If you want it, you'll have to beat me. The day has come to test the speed chip and the speed management program. Okay. Let's see how this goes. 26. Holy hell. 3 damage. Oh, right. We had to do single target attacks on him. I forgot about that. We need the solar on this guy. did just save. Just reset the console. It's right next to me. Yeah, I'm going to use the solar on this guy. Get a little passive HP regen. He's strong. He's doing good damage. Do-do-do. Alright, solar pack. Where are you? There we go. Axe, I think, is still the right way to go. Just single target attacks. Yo, Rebecca, welcome back. Tripped over the cable. Exactly, Sammy. Stream's going well. We were talking about our favorite books tonight. Controller reset. I've gotten it to work, Darkins. I think it's just outside of combat only. It's kind of weird. This is the, as far as I know, the last dungeon in this game. As far as I know. Favorite book, Mauville, yeah. We mess retro theater. No? Question mark? Question mark? The screen's stripping you out? Yeah, we're in quote-unquote cyberspace right now. Like it? My intermission. Oh, no, I haven't had a break yet. No. What's the next game? The Sammy just pulled it up for you. Do the next command. The game that's in first place on that list will be the next game. So, yeah. Unless someone snipes Xeno Chronicles in the lead. Yeah. Netty Spaghetti, that's a cool name, and yes, this was a Quintet-developed game. Enix bankrolled it. They were the publisher. And they bankrolled some weird stuff back in the day, didn't they? No, we haven't taken a break yet, Rich. Not yet. Soon, very soon, we will take one. Very soon. Look at that. Solar pack doing work. Uh-oh, I think he confused me. He did. Let me just roam around. His Jub is now called Bug. Amazing. I'm still confused. Wow. Terranigma's your favorite Enix game? Yeah, that was another Quintet game. Quintet made ActRaiser 1 and 2. They made Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terranigma, and this game. And I'm not sure if they made any others. I gotta get behind this thing. There we go. Octopath is on the list, yeah. Hey, Oni, how are you today? No confusion, please. Wow, look at, he went all the way to the back. What a jerk! I gotta get him to get out of that corner. There we go. There we go. Nice miss. Doesn't seem like I can block those lasers, but they do miss a lot. Nice. This solar pack is great. I'm tanking this. Guard. He's out of my plan? Yeah, he's trying to avoid it. Sex Squeenix won't make a lot of these games. Yeah, it would be nice to see all of these Quintet games get ported, but Quintet might be the ones that have the rights to it and not Enix. So I don't know, what's going on with that. But I don't think I've seen Soul Blazer or Illusion of Gaia, Terranigma, any of those get ports. Maybe they have. There we go. Ooh, nice crit, 274. Too far. Was worth a shot. Bam! Right in the butt. Hey! Did that screen flicker for anyone, or is that just me? You'd love to see Terranigma get the remake treatment like Trial of Mana. That'd be pretty interesting. Heck, I'd love to see Terranigma just get a port. Just a port. Because we never got it in North America, ever. For any type of release. That would be cool. The chat box? Yeah. It's a program. A Java program. Chat Game Fontificator. It has several dozen, probably hundreds of video game fonts on it. It's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Get to buy a repro cart. I mean, I could use my flash cart for it if I really wanted to. But I've been trying to get a legit copy of it first, which is clearly not that easy to do. Beep beep. Oh my god, 3 rounds of confusion. That's dangerous. Look at how much damage he just did to me. I gotta heal. Bam! Revenge! Aw, confused again? Damn it. Now he's gonna get a back attack. Ooh, it missed. Still confused. This is like one of the only instances of RNG in the game. At least bad RNG. You got me again. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's just wailing on me now. Alright, let's go. Got him! Alright, GG. GG. Take that, bug. Baku! I can't manage Baku, okay? Oh my goodness. What a goofy game. What a goofy game. Bagu! Sure. We talked about this before, but part of why the translation in this game is so terrible is because this game was being localized when Enix was closing their doors in North America. I think it was like 94, 95, something like that. I still can't get up there. Bagu. Alright, we killed that thing, so let's save the game. Or not. There we go. Let me see if it'll let me actually use that computer. His name used to actually be Jub Brighton. And then he changed to Bug. Hey, get out of the way. There we go. I don't remember where the bathroom is. I think it's up there, maybe. Okay, we found it. What? You destroyed the program? Yeah. What is he doing? Good job, I can move around free at last. Okay. I didn't think you could do it. I'm a man too, I'll give you the key. I received the key. Cool. Cool. Boom, boom. Do-do. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm tired of cleaning. No more. I'm getting out. Okay, cool. Saves game by taking a big dump. It's, yeah. The story in this game is very silly. It doesn't take itself seriously. I mean, the original title in Japan was Slapstick, if that tells you anything. Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay, cool. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, I gotta actually use the key. That's right. Sanders, Gatto brought you here too? It's big, full of people, and interesting. With a fortress like this, you don't fear hackers. Okay. That means I was kidnapped. I hadn't noticed. Oh. I can't just sit still. Let's get out of here. I'll follow you. Okay, cool. Let's go and, I can't hack or cyberjack. It says question marks. So, spaceship. Let's get out of here. Prince, you're through? Prince? Sanders, you say? It's been a long time. We meet again after hundreds of years. The time slip sent the ship into the future, but it gave me the power to build this fortress. I'm impressed you got this far, but this is the end. Okay. Gatto said this is the hacker's fortress. You come too. Right. Tira, I really am the fortress's ruler. Ruler? Ah. So you're the hacker ruler? She's kind of clueless. What's up, Phoenix? How are you? Prince Lone Star. He's a truish prince. All right. That's right, but don't worry, I won't hurt you. So I'm a hostage? That's awful. Step aside. Wow. She's got a little muscle. You did it again. The console's mad again. Outside was outer space. Gatto's okay? Who cares? Oh my goodness. How are you today, Phoenix? Time to go to Chonko. Dun dun. She's no damsel in distress. Dumber than a box of rocks, but very casually handled the situation, didn't she? I am doing quite well. We should actually take a break here real soon. Forgive the timing. But I haven't taken one yet, and I would really like some tea. It's tea time. Who's gonna get some tea with me? Or a beverage of some sort? Princess Sanders, you're safe. I'm so glad. What? Final Fantasy V needs more love. It probably gets the most attention of any Final Fantasy on Twitch. Except 14. Because of the Fiesta. 7's probably more, though, now. Because of the remake. But yeah, 5 are just tons of people. Tons of retro streamers do it. Oh, you like the t-shirt? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Yeah. There you go. Just goofy, like, ghost cat breaking stuff. That's what they would do. Because of your scrap, we got information. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Outside the Fiesta is not the most popular? No. Am I gonna do it? No. I thought it was over with. It was last month. No, I never do it. I wouldn't do it. I haven't played that game casually in 20 years. I wouldn't know what I was doing. Mog, don't lay in my mixer. All right. You really need to know what you're doing to do a 4-job fiesta. I'd rather just play the game casually because I haven't done so in literally 20 years. And if it ever gets voted in, I will. But no, there are 0 set plans to just stream that game. It's not really how I choose my content. Well, I had it, says Zapara. Okay. What's up, Master V? How are you? You never played the first Final Fantasy? Or are you talking about the first DMC? There was something left in the memory. Shot some film. Okay. You haven't played the first of either. Okay, right on. Gato, what are you thinking? This Tetron tells you what to do. Do you want to know? I'll tell you. Look at this Tetron. Dun, 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 dun. Final Fantasy 1, I would recommend new players play the PSP version. Mog. He keeps putting his head on the pot. Goofy cat. Want to see me play Paladin's Quest? That's also on the next list. It has never gotten any votes. Nobody wants to see me play that. It's not true. It's just not. Like, compared to all the other games on there, people are voting for other stuff. This is the fortress that will attack Chonko in the future. I've been debating a Final Fantasy 1 run, but you don't think you do it as content. It's a longer game, yeah. It's pretty grindy. Fortress has a powerful reactor. It can be a barrier. Fortress won't stop with Choco, but will go on until it conquers every planet. Okay. There's a Final Fantasy collection. The Pixel Remasters. Which is worth every penny. Because they are retro-styled ports of the old games with all the quality of life upgrades you want and remastered pixel sprite art. So yeah, they're doing the first 6 games entirely. It's 1 through 6. So 1, 2, 3 from the NES, and then 4, 5, 6 from the Super Nintendo. It looks pretty great. Ship is leaving soon. It'll continue research where people can't see it. Napoleon, after we leave here, I'll rebuild your memory. You'll be my assistant. I'm a robot. I can't refuse you. I'll prepare for departure. Okay. You see, the boy who looks like Rask is thwarting this plan. Interesting. Some people do prefer the crisp sprite art. There's a reason why most people play the original versions on stream and not the shitty mobile and Steam ports. Because those look terrible. There's such a clash of quality and inconsistency. The Final Fantasy Anniversary Collection has 4, 5, 6 and a clock. Wow, that's neat. That's really cool. What system was that? Wind God Gao. Film was shot in the Fortress's engine room, its nerve center. Based on this, we started a secret weapon to destroy the engine room. When it's done, we could stop the fortress. This, Sanders, is all thanks to you. I'm going back to the lab to work on the secret weapon. Okay. Anniversary collection was PS1. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 Super chunky manuals? Right on. Nice. Steam version of Chrono Trigger got significant upgrades. Yes. They basically made it look like the original game as much as possible. That's what they needed to do to begin with. That's basically it. In the original state, Chrono Trigger Steam port was terrible. It was a mess. They fixed it. So, like, why did they need to change it? Here's the difference. This is what you need to do. Final Fantasy like 5 and 6 on Steam are the absolute worst possible way to do it. Same for DQ 1, 2, and 3, because they're all like mobile ports where the graphics look smeared. They use the wrong scaling algorithms on the sprites that exist, and
Number 103.
the like resolution of the sprites and the backgrounds are different, so it all clashes. That's the worst possible way to do it. Here's the way you should do it. You want to remake a game, do what you did with Trials of Mana. That's how you do it. You want to remake a game, Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's how you do it. If you want to port a game, don't smear the graphics and like put in weird sprites and change everything. That's like a half-assed remake, basically. First votes for Paladin's Quest. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you so much. When did I get those bits? Oh, I see. Never mind. I see them there. Paladin's Quest got 168 votes. Right on, man. Thank you. Bum, 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 You're strange. Why do you have such a thing? Man, the princess here is very weird. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go to the lab. What QL improvements does new collection have? I don't recall. I think most of it is bug fixes that were in the originals. Better menuing, things like that. Dun, 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 dun. Secret weapon is finished. I will stop the reactor. Let's call these things jars, okay? Why is the S not yellow and jar is? 6 was pretty buggy, yeah. 6 was pretty buggy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, what was it? I think Evasion in 6 was bugged and actually did nothing. So if you were blind in 6, that also did nothing because Evasion didn't work. It did literally nothing. That was one of the more egregious bugs of the game. Dun, 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 dun. So if you ever get blind in Final Fantasy VI, just ignore it. It doesn't matter. Unless it's a newer version. They probably fixed it in those. All evasion went at Magic Evade. Yeah. The film of the engine room, there are 3 reactors with a jar in front. If the red, yellow, and blue are arranged in order, the engine will stop. I will set up the jars. Red jar, blue jar, yellow jar. Okay. Blind gave you cool shades. Touche. Touche. Oh, the sketch bug? Yeah. But the sketch bug only existed on like one of the earliest versions of 6. The evasion bug was never fixed. They never fixed it. Red, yellow, blue in that order. Okay. Got it. I will do this. I will take the jaws to Mordor. They took away Gao's ability to equip the Merit Award. Why? I don't remember stuff like that. I'm sure I knew about it back then. I've beaten that game so many times. I'm surprised too, because yeah. Have you seen the room where I was arrested? Where I was arrested is a computer. A special password is needed to get in. Remember what Gato used. Sanders, to help you, I'll tell you what it is. Special password. Okay. So I guess we gotta go back to where we rescued her, which is kind of annoying. Kind of, a little bit. I just know I didn't like using Gao in Final Fantasy VI because he was too much of a time investment. Oh, nice. It landed me right here. That's perfect. That is exactly where I thought it, or not thought, but wanted it to be. All right. I'm jacking it. You gave him one rage and it burst the game open? How so? What did it do? The English translation for this game is pretty bad, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's because Enix was shutting down in North America when this was coming out. So they had like zero budget for the translation. It's hilarious to give him Tempest and Offering. Trigger Cat Scratch, which he has from the start. He'll do mass crit almost every round 4 times, each of which triggers the Tempest AoE. That's pretty funny, okay. That's pretty crazy. Rafflesia Nightshade Rays charms enemies for the whole fight, even most bosses. Wow. Oh. 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 I missed. You. Go away. Oh man, he's not there. Ow. We need to re-equip a bomb. And we're probably going to equip Sword 4 as well. Sword 4. No, we don't need a bomb if we're using Sword 4. Never mind. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, we go down or up. Blue door. Oh, I just trapped myself. Well, that sucks. How do I get back? Shit. How do I get back to where I was? I think I should just reset, honestly. One bug they never fixed in any version of 6 was the fact you could learn the Tonberry Rage, but never access it since it was the last slot and you couldn't access that slot. Oh yeah, there was a couple that were glitched, weren't there? Okay, so thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you had a good time. Anime time. Oh, I see. You named him Trash. Doing his dialogue was pretty good. I can't remember what the community named Gao in my playthrough. It was really weird, though. Whoa, just barely. Alright, let's go. Alright, don't go down, go up. Aha, okay. I'm Trash, I'm your friend, let's travel together. Yeah, that's pretty good. Secret of Mana 3, Seiken Densetsu 3. Is that what you mean? Ah, shit. Invisible enemies. You're right, Cassette King. I thought I equipped Sword 4. What did I do? All right. Did I? Oh, I reset. I forgot. I reset the game. Duh. Jesus. I'm losing my mind tonight. I tell ya. Da, 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 da. Secret of Mana was buggy. Exceptionally buggy. Oh my goodness. Secret of Mana, very, very buggy. It's almost impossible to just casually play that game and not encounter a bug. Who are you talking to? Soldiers were all around, but the rescue worked. Oh, it's the same dialogue. I really like SD3. I want to stream that someday. Speedrun for this is fun. Oh yeah, I've watched PJ speedrun this a whole lot. Imagine naming your main character. Oh no, it was probably PJ. Probably it was PJ. I think that was the RPG Limit Break that I worked. Was that 2019? The last one? Oh no! Like moths to a flame, that's what you are. Orders from the ruler. If you straighten up, he'll forgive your mistakes. Do it, take those two. What are you doing? Stop that. I'm just unlucky. Okay. They released a remake of SD1. I didn't know it had a remake. Did it? Oh, wasn't that the GBA one? Sword of Mana? Right? Don't worry, they're being taken to a spaceship so they can escape. It's strange? Listen, I've had it with this disgusting job. I thought I'd take over the world, but I failed. In the end, I wanted to get the ruler in trouble. I'll tell you the blue password. You needed to go back to the back of the fortress. All right, cool, nice. Going where? The wind has no destination. Oh my god. I have Sword of Mana, the cart. I would love to stream that. That would be a cool stream game. Everything that's on my next list is a game that I saw and I was like, man, this would be cool to stream. So I put it on there. Every single one of those games. So no votes are ever wasted. Because I guarantee you I'm going to be excited to play literally everything on that list. Is Sword of Mana on there? I think so. Or that might have been one of the games I just wanted to play. It is, okay. It's only got 69 votes. Lol. Somebody out there's funny. Adventures of Mana was a mobile remaster. Ugh. Mr. Earl, did you just wake up again? Yep. Oh, man. Oh, man, Mr. Earl. I feel you, man. Vanish time. We love our vanish. We love our vanish. Input password. It's always too noisy. What does this do? I don't know. Oh, okay. Ah! Nice try. Oh. Okay. Ha! I don't want to fight that thing. It looks scary. You know, game you can't wait for me to play, Thousand Arms. Oh yeah, that game is a required play. We'll play that. Oh shit. Okay. Crap. We will play that one after. What was it? Beyond the Beyond. Final Fantasy IV complete. Mega Man Legends, Thousand Arms. There it is. 1. Oh my god. I think I am not fighting Red Pixie. I think that's a good thing, Cassette King. I didn't know a lot of people that liked that extra content in those games. It always felt like half-assed. Thousand Arms is gonna be hilarious to watch? Probably, yeah. But it's hard to get away from these things. I might not be able to. This is problematic. Oh, jeez. Two damage. I can't hurt it. One more escape attempt, damn. The other robot's faster. I'll switch to him. This is why I'm trying to avoid these things. Two damage. Come on. Half-ass extra con. Yeah. I think this thing's gonna kill me. I can't seem to get away from it. Try a bomb. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo! Yeah, it says in the extra content was so long after the games had been made that they really didn't serve any purpose other than just to stretch the length of the game. I've seen a lot of people play those games with the extra content, and the extra content always just seems phoned in. Oh hell, if I use Vanish, it should be fine. Alright, so that lets me go back. What is this? I don't know. We should save. We can't save. What is this? Cyber? Jack? No? What in the world is this? I don't even know. Oh, man. Extra content was a lot of filler. Couldn't be accessed until after you beat the game. Or it's just a slog for bestiary entries or padding for the time you played. Here's where I would have really liked extra content. If it had some kind of story impact. Other than, yo, it's just more dungeons with no story. Yeah. Like, it actually had some bearing. Like, here's how you make Final Fantasy VI pixel remasters sell a gajillion copies. You put some sort of end game quest into it that lets you resurrect General Leo. Everybody's gonna want that. That's story impact right there. As opposed to, yeah, just do this like X amount of floor dungeon that has really hard enemies. You're just playing, it feels like you're just playing a glorified ROM hack at that point. Some people enjoy that. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I'm saying the fact that they're not including that, you're ultimately really not missing out on anything that's necessary for the game. That's how we got After Years? Yeah, but I don't know who made the after years. Autosave after you kill Kefka. Wait, why would you need that? I don't understand. After you kill Kefka, the game's over. It just plays the ending. That one confuses me. Wait a minute. This is yellow, right? This is where I have to put the jar. Oh. What did he say? What color order did he say? Did he say red, yellow, blue? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Oh, shit. I don't remember. Final Battle, you can see an Atma weapon, a Ragnarok weapon. I see. Well, there's your answer, Mr. Earl. When you said infinite, I was checked out. I was like, nah. Nah. They made the right call. Final Fantasy V's Necromancer is a problem. Oh, and GBA? I haven't played the GBA version. I've seen plenty of people play it, though. Boo boo. It's red, yellow, blue. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And we found yellow. We need to find red first. That's what we need to do. They don't care about the lasers. I care about the lasers. Oh, how do you... Oh, those close. Oh, okay, they reset. All right. Okay, I understand now. I understand. This freaking guy here. Red jar. Here we go. Sander, set up the red jar.
I want to save the game and it won't let me. I hate it so much.
It's fine. I'm going to be okay. Oh my god, this guy will not leave me alone. Shit. Wrong button. Alright, if I just chill here, maybe? He walks through it. Oh my god. Ah! Damn it! Ow. I don't think I can hurt these guys with the sword 4. I think they're basically immune. Yeah. 4. Okay, yeah, we're out. We'll try to leave anyway. Why is it the right call? Because they usually want to balance their games for Cyril, and that's literally the opposite. Oh, hell, that's a bad spot to be. Well, let's try this. 3 red pixies. This is terrifying. Oh, this is not good. All right. What if we try a big bomb? All right. Found the secret. Boop, boop. All right, yellow. Yeller jar. I said it's up the yeller jar. Bum, bum. By the time you acquire those, you beat the game. I don't know. They still do that. Like, they still want the game to be balanced. It seems like extra work for pretty much no point. I've not seen too many game devs that are like, yeah, well, we will specifically make this design so that you can break it. Some games are built like that. Final Fantasy games are not. Alright, I think we gotta go this way now. No zappies. Alright, no zappies. Did I go in here? No? Maybe? We didn't find the blue reactor, did we? Oh, yeah, we did. Found it! Alright. I still can't use the transceiver. Alright. Do 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 do. Spacebar is your friend, buddy Cthulhu. Do 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 do. There's an African boss rush. Yeah, for the GBA version, right? But yeah, that's not going to be in the Pixel remasters. Personally, I'm not worried about it. Like, for those that like those endgame content, I'm sorry it's not in. You probably would have enjoyed it, but I never had any interest in them to begin with, personally, so I'm not missing anything. Okay, so we blew up a thing. I'm not entirely sure why we did that. But the thing blew up, so yay. I gotta hit the button. Yeah, those versions specifically, Cassette King, I think were a huge mistake. They just like ruined the entire aesthetic of the game. Uh-oh. Go! Okay. Alright, so now that we blew that up, what has that done for us? Exactly. Anything? I don't know. That red flashing is kind of grating, isn't it? The monster sprite art were actually pretty good, Cassette King. But that was more unified. That design was unified. Everything else wasn't. It was pretty sloppy.
Pretty swappy. Swappy, swappy. Pretty swappy.
Weird. Maybe I should not run around with this. There we go. Oi, oi, oi. Vanish is a lifesaver. Oh, this looks interesting. Wonder what's on the third floor. I don't think we've gone to the third floor, have we? What have you folks thought of this game so far? Oh, we have been on this floor. That looks familiar. Alright, well, I'm not going that way. It looked familiar. I like that the elevator sounds like some kind of laser beam. Crap. This should work. Oh, damn it. It didn't work. Did he just attack me with a wind-up lizard? He did! They're attacking me with wind-up dinosaurs. That's actually adorable. Alright, Sword 4. You're not working anymore. I have to switch back to Axe and Bomb. Axe and Bomb. Cubert. Alright. Cubert. Oh, heck. There are enemies all over. Yo, thanks for that follow, kind stranger. Ah! What the? Whoa, I didn't even get a turn! What the fuck is this guy's problem? Wild. There we go. All right, we got him. You never seen this game before? It looks fun. It is very fun. The translation is not good, but this game's a lot of fun. You have like full customization of your characters, the really cool craft system, free respecs, program macros for combat. There's a lot to like about this game. It really is. Okay, what's in here? Animus. Vanish time. All right, let's go. All right, there was no reason to go this way, I guess. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is a suspicious room. I don't like empty rooms. Putting on the specs, we see nothing. Okay. It's an empty room. This might be an area you fall down into or something like that. That's my only guess. Not sure. You've applied Final Fantasy. Why can't I move? Okay. 5 advanced port after game dungeons to force you to load different kinds of broken. To each his or her own, I suppose. Oh. Oh, nobody. How come nobody can finish off this kid? Not a normal kid, you know, don't you? He has rasped blood in his veins. Pauline, why are you here? Hey, it's okay. You can't oppose me. You're a designer. I order you to do it. What happened? Do it now! Gateau. No, Gateau. I was not who I was before. Choco scientists rebuilt me. Now I can ignore your orders. This fortress will be destroyed. Give up. What else is there to do? This is just one of my plans. You will soon see my real plan. Okay. Wait, are you escaping? He's always running. My goodness. One of my favorite things about Final Fantasy V is just the absolute wealth of choice you get in that game. It probably has one of the most fun leveling systems in any Final Fantasy. You just basically have full control. What is it, like, how many jobs is in that game? Like 20? Something like that? And you gradually unlock them over time, and you can switch them literally whenever you want. Outside of combat, you're like, you know what? I don't really like the night job anymore. I'm going to try Time Mage. Okay, go ahead. That's it. Like, you just swap. It's really cool. And then when you learn abilities from one job, you can equip some of them on another while you're on another job. So you basically have this cool sub-job style setup, which just makes the game so fun and have so many possibilities. Do, 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 do. We meet again. The Choco scientist rejuvenated me. I heard you were coming, so I followed you. And this is no time to get sentimental. If you can cross this, you can follow Gateau. There's only you. I can throw you across. All right, let's stop him. I knew you'd say that. You don't know what's ahead. Are you ready? Perfectly. Good, I'm counting on you to get Gateau. I'll hold this place. Sanders, you really look like Rask. Being with you is like being with him. You must believe in your creations. Use them well. Don't make the mistake of being like Gateau. Okay.
He tossed me like a dwarf.
Lol.
Fortress.
Ah, hell. Damn it. Oh, now we're fighting a ninja. Okay. Oh, I got another big bomb. That's cool. Ninjas can crit. They always hit you from behind. And if they crit, you probably get one shot. Oh, I can't save out here. Okay. There we go. I can save right here. Oh, looks like we used up one of our vanishes. Wonder what the timer is on those things. Does anybody know? That's a boss-looking door if I've ever seen one. What a brave boy, but what can you do now? Understand this machine? Inside Tetron are built in. The job system was definitely 5's greatest strength. Oh, yeah. For sure. Is there a lot of delay tonight? I've been noticing rather delayed responses from a lot of people. And I'm wondering if that's on my end. Like, more than I would normally see. I'm wondering if I have lots of delay. It's just you being late respond. Well, you're not the only one. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. Ba, 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 ba. Who's responding late? A lot of people. No delay? Okay, cool. Wow, Oni, your name on the on-screen chat is like invisible. That's really weird. I wonder why it looks like that. That's really odd. I'm not using any like color correction or anything on it. Yo, Udaya, how you feeling today? Does 4 have the better story over 5? Yeah, I would agree with that. That would be my opinion, yeah. I think 4 is a better story than 5. One second delay. Okay, Visceral, appreciate it. Rinvella, you have 15 seconds? I'm assuming you're on mobile, right? LSD, how are you? How you feeling today? 6 has both, yeah. 6 has a better story, in my opinion, and better gameplay. Maybe. I could argue that 5 has better gameplay than 6. You're at mobile? Yeah, mobile usually has more delay. Though if you have an up-to-date Twitch app and mobile, for a lot of people, that's almost gone at this point. Like, if I watch Twitch, sometimes I do this. Like, I'll load a Twitch stream on my computer and then on mobile, and the delay is almost identical. But I keep the Twitch app up to date. So... And it could also have to do with how fast your internet is on your phone. Like, if you're using data, it's probably, like, lowering the quality option, and it has... It's more delayed that way a lot of the times. Back in the day, the games were split. Even number games were more story oriented. I thought... Okay, so I played 3 on the DS, I don't remember it. I haven't played 2, but I was always under the impression that 3 was like the story foundation for a lot of the themes in every Final Fantasy ahead of it. Twitch streams get more delayed depending on the system. For you, it's PC, then mobile, then iPad. Gotcha, Darkins. Okay, I appreciate you folks checking that for me. All hit. Oh, that sucked so much. Oh, that sucked so much. Work is done. Yay! What's up, Eagle? How are you today? Alright, let's get rid of the little nukes here. Oh, they're strong, huh? Alright, let's do double hit. Oh, I can't. Weird. I don't understand why sometimes I can't do these. Okay, so it's better to do single target on these. Whoa! What was that? Ouch! Okay. Jeez. These things gotta go down. Okay, so he didn't crit me that time. Whew. Just gonna keep hitting him in the front so I have a better chance of blocking stuff. Please don't kill me. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's heal. I'm a little worried about this. Why XD? Why XD indeed, yeah. 3 gave us the core job to use in some way, shape, or form of this day. Yes, yes, absolutely. No Killerinos! Oh, I blocked it. Righteous. 19, huh? 69. Nice! Fuck, when did I clean? Oh, clean. When did I, what's the word I'm looking for? Save last. There you go. I should be using the solar equipment here. But you cannot change equipment in combat. Alright, so single hits are still the best on this guy. Can't get behind him. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Ooh, that was pretty bad. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, quit shooting me. I might want to reset. I don't know when I last saved, though. It wasn't that far back, actually. Because I'm just burning through cures right now. When the solar pack could be mitigating that. Ooh, nice crit. And I blocked it. Right on. 69 damage! Yeah. How's it going today, Eagle? You said fairly well, but tired. Okay. I'm gonna need these cures in the last boss. There better be like a R&D. I feel like I'm really close. It's been a long time since I beat this game. 20-some years, but this feels close. This is not the last boss, though. I can guarantee that. Alright, we gotta heal again. Why are glasses a combat item? What in the world? I need to find out. I just saw that. I'm like, why can I use that? That's a little odd. All right, good. That was cool, I guess. That did a whole lot. Oh, man. Turn the screen red, you know? Pretty neat. Oh, we're just burning through cures. Holy smokes. I gotta play a trail. Oh, you're playing Trails. I thought it said Tails. I haven't played either of those, Tails or Trails. Tails games I would like to stream. Trails games I would not like to stream. And I am not blocking anything. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. No kills, no kill. Oh boy, that was close. Don't get me wrong, I would enjoy the Trails games. Personally, would enjoy them. But I don't think I would enjoy streaming them. I don't think they would make very compelling games to be streamed. Trails of dialogue, pretty much, yeah. Wow, this guy has got the hit points. We're almost out of cures. This is not good. Ha! I blocked it. Damn it, I didn't block it. Most of your stream is about Falcom games. Oh, there you go. That definitely fits the theme. Block! Damn it, he didn't block. Hubert! Come on, man! Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do so much? Wow. Super long fight. We're almost out of cures. If we're not allowed to make any after this fight, we're in a lot of trouble. At least I blocked that one. Have you ever streamed Alundra from PS1? Tertulidos. I have not. I do not own Alundra, but I would love to get a copy of it someday so I could stream it. Because it looks really cool. I've never actually played that game. Man. This is the man of infinite hit points here. Ooh. Gateau is cake. Yeah. How are you, Zeal? How are you today? It's like the PlayStation Zelda. Yeah, yeah. I've seen some clips of it and a few people play it a little bit. Oh, hell. You got me. Man. But I have not played it myself. All right, here we go. Do I get 15 silver points? I hope so. I gotta buy a load sword. Still not dead. Holy crap, this is crazy. Block. Nice. Finally. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I leveled up. Holy crap. That is an extremely clutch level up. You know why? Because I can re-buy all of my cures that I just used. Oh my god. It's going to take a little bit, but we're going to need them probably. Dude, you can see me really enjoying the trail series if you started from Sky. Well, there's this like... I haven't seen him too much lately. This guy called Skapak, he lurks a lot, I think. At least he used to. And he works for that RPGfan.com website. And they have an article dedicated entirely to the trail series and like which ones you should play, how to get access to certain other ones if they're, you know, rare or not released anymore. So you could like, you know, oh, you could get these on eBay or you could get them from this site, you know. It's pretty comprehensive. It's really cool. What's up, Ronan? How are you? But yeah, Tertulidos, sorry. I would like to play that game, Alundra. But getting access to it is another thing. Because on this channel, one of the things I do, which not a lot of people do, I mean, maybe, well, let's just say this way. Everyone does it, right? But I only play games I own copies of. Because I really enjoy the hardware experience. I do make exceptions sometimes. Like if they're impossible to get. They're impossible to get. I'll use one of my flash cards or whatever. But I don't ever use emulators. Because I don't have as much fun if I'm using an emulator. Cure successful. Having random flickers on the capture. That's because the Super Nintendo is finicky as hell with its frame rates. We talked about this. I've told folks about this. So most of us use digital displays that go up to 60 hertz, right? Most TVs do the same. 60 hertz or 60 FPS, right? A lot of them go higher these days now, which that's cool. But it was all based on the old TV standard called NTSC, which was 59.97 hertz. Specifically. And a lot of retro consoles used around that amount, but for whatever reason, the NES and the Super Nintendo are 60.0998 hertz. So trying to play those two systems on modern displays or upscalers has always been a giant pain in the ass. Because it's outputting just slightly a higher frame rate than what most displays and transcoders are expecting. And it'll like skip frames sometimes or lose capture sync sometimes. It's a giant pain in the butt. Sometimes you play in your good old PS1 and physical copies. Right on. That's really cool. Okay, we got a lot of cures now. We're probably gonna need cleans. Let's just fill her up. Let's get like 3 cleans. See if we can not get rid of some things to make space for repairs and whatnot. All right. Just do a few more repairs, I guess. I don't know how many repairs I'm gonna need, to be honest. Do unclean, 2 or 3 repairs, the rest cures. This feels very endgame right now. I think we're almost there. Ronan says you're doing good. Finally home from karaoke. karaoke night was crazy. Did you go to watch the karaoke or to take part in it? Myself, I'm not a singer. If I want a panic attack, then I'll go try to sing karaoke night. I don't want a panic attack. I don't really want one of those. They're pretty scary. So, you know. A little scary. Alright, we're full up. We're full up. Look at poor Wally here, just dead as a doorknob. Oh, we got 2 levels from that. Holy hell. Okay. Hit points. Hit points. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You need a lot of boost to do it, and then you would probably sing as Goofy or Monokuma. That'd be pretty good. Where you work, host it, you've only got up a few times. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that was a mad EXP dump. If you still have any bravado left, follow me. Go into the machine, I'll show you something. Okay. Well, before we do that, I'm gonna put on a solar pack for that sweet, sweet regeneration. That sweet, sweet regeneration, it's so delicious. Alright, save. Going out on your own unsettled you, but now you found your way. You don't know what's ahead. Want to save? Yeah, sure. Father and I like you a lot. I'm sure you're important to your friends, so be careful. Go for broke. What the hell kind of pep talk was that? I'm sure people like you, I guess. God. The lightning sword is got in the end game was most enemies are resistant to it or block it. So yeah. This looks badass. This looks freaking cool. I always like this effect. You move, it goes faster. Isn't that neat? How does one be careful and go for broke? That's a good question, yeah. What are you two doing here? Look at me, smiling. He understands me. Dear, he can't see anything yet. Right. But I have to name this child. What are you talking about? I know what you think, okay? You're right. Sanders, how's that? Sanders, a good name. Good, Sanders, a present from your father. Sanders, be healthy. We'll always watch over you. Okay. I don't know why that happened. Again, the story in this game makes no sense. It's still fun. It's still fun. It was good while it lasted. It was, yeah. Gato, I thought I'd pass this touch run on. Why do you want to see the future? The invention is not good for people. You're not greedy, Rask. Why don't you use it? You know the future. You could be a hero. You throw the Tetron away, I can use it. What do you think, Rask? Gato, what are you thinking? Okay. See, like, the conversations are so broken up. It almost feels like each line of dialogue was done individually without context of front of or behind it. And so everything just feels very disjointed a lot of the time. No, I forgot one of those tonight. This is either final boss or it's chilling with Napstablook. What does that mean?
Wait, Ras, you don't want to go back to Choco? There are Tetron all over on this planet?
Researchers can come here from Choco. Okay. Sorry, Cookie, I knew from looking at the Tetron. Tetron would be that way on this planet, but I wanted to come here. What the hell does that mean? There's a dream here. Choco has no dreams, no matter how long. We'll keep looking. Okay.
That's not the only reason. I'll explain it on Choco, but I won't forget about Tetron and you.
Okay. Okay. It's an Undertale. Oh, okay. The flow time humans just exist, like the things they make. They too will fade and be forgotten. Thank you, slow text. This is very end boss. This is so deep. I know, right? I thought inventions would exceed human power. Tetron gave me the opportunity. So I got the power to control time. Now I'll control the fate of humans. It's easy to erase you with my own hand. This is assigned to Rask, maker of the Tetron. Okay. Sure. Thus begins the slow slog. This is the final boss. I remember this. Oh no, I got nuked. Holy shit, I got nuked. Ow. Oh my god, okay. He's doing a lot of damage. This could be bad. We have a lot of cures, though. 17. Time to cure. We have 20. Yeah, I don't know if I'm using the right weapon or not. Can I hit him down here? No. Okay. Ow. Used to crystal. Sammy. It's not Zeramis. Smart ass. It's not Zeramis. Oh boy. Could have confused you? I guess so, huh? Well, I'm getting consistent damage on him. If he doesn't, like, one-shot me, our cure should be able to hopefully outlast him, combined with the solar pack. It's giving us a variable amount of hit points every round, which is cool. Ha! Blocked! Nerd. Oh, and I missed. Hey, double block. Oh my god, I'm getting all these blocks. This is fucking awesome. Oh, man. Excuse me. We're getting like a lot of notifications here. Alright, he finally booped me there. I kind of like the cycle we're in right now. I hope he keeps doing that. See? Look at that block. That's sick. Oh, here we go. Rotate. 22. Ice seems to be a good one to hit. Oh, he didn't. He's like, oh, ice was stupid. We gotta change. Oh, this one sucks. I remember this one. This is the one that crits you. You could get like crit killed so easily. Fuck! Almost. Oh my god. That did 96. I'm gonna risk this and see what it does. Okay, it was not worth it. It was like 8 extra damage. Alright, ice is good. Ooh, crit, look at that. 178 damage. And then I missed. Time to get nuked. Uh-oh. That was risky. He might kill me here. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Wally, save us. Save us, Wally. Oh, it didn't crit. Holy crap, that's lucky. Oh. I think I'm taking too many risks here. I should have healed. Oh, it's ice. Okay, ice is fine. Ice hasn't done a lot of damage. Now we're gonna heal. We took enough chances there. Play it safe. Wow, he's not attacking me anymore. He's just trying to get rid of me. He keeps doing this rotation. Hi, Sandy. It is. Yeah, this is the last boss. Ugh, missed. Oh, Qbert, stop missing. That's not good. Qbert keeps missing. I healed for more damage than he did. That's great. The rotating background is a little disorienting, yeah. It is. Half Zeramis, half Lavos. What came out first? This or Chrono Trigger? Pretty sure this did. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's get nuked. Nice. Did not crit. Final battle. Yep. Sure is. So any of you sitting on your next list votes right now, end of credits is when the next list gets finalized. So keep that in mind. Ooh, I just crit him. Nice. 178. That's nearly triple damage. $69. Dun, dun, dun. 45 hit points. That's too close. I'm gonna heal. One unlucky turn would be dead. I gotta say, Qbert has been top tier throughout this playthrough, just being his tanky self. Being his tanky old self. These nukes seem to do a lot of damage. Yeah, they really do. Ow, 41. Let's cure. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you gotta block those, my dude. Cyril, are you okay? You alright? Uh-oh. No crits, please, or I will die. You're speaking puberty. Oh, that's right. Oh, damn it. All right, Wally. All right, Wally. I'll put you down here. Bring back Hubert. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, fuck. That's not good. It missed and still confused me. Safe, Wally! Man, he just kind of slams you with that. All right, we're gonna cure Wally just in case. All right, let's go. Get back in. Nice crit. Look at that recovery. You need to block those. All right, well, down to 11 cures. Yo, it's Stelly Belly. Stella, how was... Wait, has it happened yet? Has your first session of Season 1 happened for... What is it? Unbound, right? Or Unsounded? I always forget the name. I think it's Unbound, right? I saw you post on Twitter about that. Did that happen? Unbound, right? Your D&D campaign? Season 2, Episode 1? That happened? How did it go? Please, no crits. Ooh, I gotta block first. That might be good. Dun, dun, dun. Ouch! That was not good. All right, we're down to 10 cures.
Oppenheimer on the nuke. Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Finamenon on the nuke. These nukes seem to do a lot of damage. Number 120.
Shut up, buddy. Jerk. I'm not always eloquent, okay? Thank you for 66 bits, wise ass. You were jacked up on energy drink right now and can't sleep. It was great. Nice. Nice. I'm glad to hear. Ha! 8 damage. Ouch. These nukes seem to do a lot of damage, buddy. You know, just throwing that out there in case you missed it. It's a lot of damage nukes, yeah. How's everyone here? Chat, says Stella. Answer the woman, damn it! If you would be so kind. I'm doing pretty good myself. Boom, 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 boom. Ha! No crit. I like how this is going so far. Oh, the double block. He can't sleep either. Poor Ronan. Cindy just woke up. Well, you're in Netherlands, right? Cindy is a Dutchie. Our Dutch friend. Oh, I keep missing. Dang it. Trying to get back into Warframe for a casual game. RimWorld, Sammy. RimWorld. Play RimWorld. Thank me later. Ow. I don't like that. Waiting for it to go on sale. Ah, right. Yeah. Your cat is sick. Oh no. I hope your cat feels better soon. Ah, Q-Bird, stop missing. Please no crits. Please no crits. Oh, the 1 hit point save. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. All right, good. He didn't miss. Sure is, Lundea. Dude, sure is the final boss. 69 damage. Nice. Please no new. Oh man, this could kill him again. That's bad. If it doesn't crit, it does little damage. All right, 10. Yeah, there you go. That's nothing. That's small time. All right, ice. Ice in the ice rain and the fire rain seem to just be the most manageable damage. They don't do very much. So I like when he does that. Ah, crap. Here we go again. Here comes. Will RNGeebus be on our side? Yes! All right. Ha! I blocked. And I missed. I seem to miss a lot after a block, I've noticed. Doo-doo. Not that time. Not a very good roll on that D20, Sammy. His previous form looked cooler. I think they both look kind of cool. I don't really know. They're both kind of weird, but yeah, you might be right, Lindea. I think I'm right. I think I'm with you on that one. Come on. All right. Just keep chipping away. And hopefully we don't run out of cures. Or that'll be interesting.
No crits, please, sir. No crits, please. Thank you.
All right, good. Oh. Why is he gonna get all Oppenheimer on us? 59. Oh, you missed. Come on, Q-Bert. The trappings of having a lower speed stat. Your accuracy isn't very good. Nor is your evasion. Blocked. Oh, the crit. The crit. Dun, 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 dun.
I like when I do 69 damage. I think it's funny.
Hello, Lickety. I see you down there. There's a cat underfoot. 69 is the smoke number. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. I'm glad you're keeping up with the kids, you know. It's important. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, we're almost out of cures. This is dangerous. Oh frick! What does weather do? Weird. You use the weather device in combat? I don't know what that does. Now is not the time for experimentation. Yeah, if we run out of cures, we got probs. Nice. We got ice. I like that too, Lindea. The rainbow numbers. I like the visual. Kaboom! Fire or ice. That's what we want. Damn it. We got the worst possible one. This one always does like 90 to 100 damage. Not always, but most of the time. Oh, I'm getting scared now. This is a problem. We may need to do some kind of experimentation if we run out of cures. All right, good. He did fire. Ice and fire are fine. Oh. Ice, very good. 44. Risking it. Alright, if this is a nuke, I'm dead. Okay, it's not, so I should survive this. Should. Alright, very good. 2 cures left. We had 20. We had 20 cures. Alright, good. He went from fire to ice. That's optimal. Yeah, the last few bosses in this game are just bloated with hit points. Like, as you can see, this isn't exactly hard, but it is an endurance race. I'm basically surviving until I run out of items. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Dun, dun. This one always sucks to see. Hopefully it's not a crit. Shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. It is a fight of attrition, yeah. 1 cure left. Ice or fire, come on. All right, good. Ice or fire? Oh, we got nukes. Crap. Oi. Risking it. Nice block. Shoot. So if he does nuke... Nah, I'm gonna try it. Gonna try it. Nice, I got the block. Keep up the risky behavior. Okay, now we need to heal. Last cure. We'll have to rely on revives going forward. Oh, the miss. What the block? Okay, there's a hit. All right, what do we got? We have Crit City, damn it. Yeah, the solar pack is god tier here. Hey, it didn't crit. Very nice. Oh, and I did. Right on. Oh, no, he went right back to this one. That sucks. This is the worst possible one. All right, here we go. Does he crit? He does not. Yes! Clutch! The clutch crits! All right! Woo! We were out of heals. He just 2 crits to end it. Oh, man. That's so lucky. Oh my god, that's so lucky.
I'm all right, Doctor. Sanders is doing well. Doctor, you're biased.
What? Oh, here we go. More fantastic translation. Not like that. But anyway, let's go. Okay, sure. What? Haha, what? Yeah. Thank you for the GG's Lundea, Sammy, Loki, Cinny, Thor, Darkin, Stella, Ronin, Rinvello, Obi-Wan, Amoeba, right on. No kidding. We escaped from there. I don't know what he said.
You don't have to go. I smell a scoop. I've got to go.
Okay. Whose spaceship do you think you're using? What are we seeing right now?
What a whiner. Hurry, we'll lose the scoop.
Okay. Thanks, Oni. What a woman. What is the smell of a scoop? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we're seeing the past or the present or the future with the Tetron, maybe? Maybe. Someone is thirsty. He might be. I mean, I am. All the time. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, wow, we wrecked that thing real good. I'm not doing anything right now, Loki. The controller has been on the desk. What, did you get the hacker's boss? I'm impressed. You can do anything if you try. I thought you were unreliable. Oh, okay, thank you. Is it Nagisa? How did you get here?
Sanders, you're safe. I'm so glad.
Okay.
Good job. I'm happy, Sanders. A great scoop.
Oh my god. Does anyone say scoop anymore?
Headline, Rococo Boy saves the world. How about that?
Kotetsu's like, are you really a reporter? How did everyone get here? How did they get here? Sanders, good job. Your ancestors are happy too. Gatil got a power that people can't handle. The user gives life to an invention. Zapara is calling people out of work now. Oh my god, this bot. Used well, it does good. Misused, it does evil. Oh. Okay. Tetron is a puzzle between the mind of the maker and the mind of the user. Oh. Yeah, that explains everything. Thank you. The flow of time will cover us. We must escape. Okay. Wonder what that feels like.
Wait, what are you doing? Just hurry. But that Tetron?
No, you leave. Yeah, this story is just, the whole game has been like this. It literally feels as if every single dialogue line was translated separately with no context before or after each line. So the whole story feels completely disjointed. It's kind of hilarious. There goes the fortress. We done blew it up. Awesome. We did it. We heckin' did it. Credits? More cutscenes? Hopefully more cutscenes. Even though the dialogue is bad. I still want to see more. That planet looks like it got flattened. A little bit. Well, it looks alright on the capture. It's just my monitor. Mustanky monitor. The end. No credits? Does this game not have credits? What? I don't think I've ever seen that. Wait a minute. Okay, these are probably the credits. Those are our machine gnomes that help build the robots. Okay, yeah, these are the credits. These are actually pretty cool credits. I like this when you have like cutscene vignettes. All things considered, I'd say the ending is relatively satisfying in this game. I did never build the third robot. I just didn't see the point. Qbert was basically carrying the whole game. We built him in like one of the first major dungeons and never stopped using him. Made a third bot. What would you name it? I didn't name any of the robots. Like every game I play, I let chat name them through raffles. So chat, what would you have named a third robot? Zipara R66Y. Zipara, everyone says Zipara. Oh, it's too good. Oh, man. Y'all missed out, man. You could have done that. That old man looked like he was holding pot stickers, and now I want some. Or like teriyaki kebabs. Oh, yes. Yes. You named it Eve? What is that from? That's from some like show or movie, right? I think. Thanks, Video Wizard. We already had Wally. Wally was one of our robots. It was the first one. Oh, is Eve from Wally? Is that what you mean? Oh, you're right. I thought it was Eva. Dun, 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 dun. Mog, I'm watching you. Stop using my mixer as a pillow, kitty. That's how he said it. Ah, okay, understood. Understood. This cat is like got me on edge. Woo. Well, after credits, that's when the next list gets closed out, folks. So, you got any votes to get in? I mean, you can do them anytime, but yeah. We do have a game in first place right now. Bow, 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 bow. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Reg. How are you, dude? I think we've discovered the issue with the bot. It seems to hang whenever there's a gift sub. So you might be able to do something with that. I think. I'm not 100% on that. The votes are cumulative, Ronan. That means when a game wins, we don't clear the list. So, games have risen to the top over time. Chrono Cross was one of those. It was voted on by the community over the course of about a year and a half, and it eventually won. Gift subs used to work, so it's definitely something we can test. Yeah. That's my working theory. I'm not 100% on it, but it seems to be reasonably consistent. Xenoblade next? Yeah, if no one... that one worked for some reason. Maybe because it was anonymous. I don't know. Thank you, Anonymous! For the indiscriminate kindness. I appreciate that. And for helping us test that. It seemed to work that time. So, yeah. Look, it's Bear Boo. How you doing? We were talking about you yesterday. We were talking about you, Bear Boo. Boo Bear. Cindy, you just described like 50% of every RPG ever made. You're gonna have to narrow that down, my dear. Saying what? The topic of the night last night was, who are your favorite up-and-coming growing streamers? And I was telling people that you were one of mine. It worked! Rag, my theory has been crushed. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. We gotta figure this out. But thank you very much for the gift sub. Stop lying. There's video evidence. Friendo Calrissian. Go watch the VOD if you don't believe me. Oh my, I'm pretty good. I'm a little warm, but look at this guy over here. Dropping a tier 3 bomb on Bear Boo. Dargans, thank you, man. Always appreciate the generosity and the support. Bear Boo, you get all of my emotes. Yes. You get tier 2, which is cat tier emotes of my cats. And you get tier 3, which is cosplay. That's Finny Bear cosplaying. You also get a sound effect if you want, which most people don't do, but you are more than welcome to if you want. I think, what is the command? Is it T3? Yeah, there you go. Mog, you're tweaking me out over here, kitty. I like these credits. Honestly, these are good credits.
What could possibly go wrong?
Wow, that was loud. Sorry. You'll have one? There you go. It's 1 to 8 seconds. Mog! Ow. He's being such a sweet cat. But he's also putting his paws and his head on the mixer. So I'm trying to reward the good behavior here, and not the bad. Like, he's licking me right now, so I'm kind of giving him chin scritchies. Hey, you good boy, Moggy. You gonna be a good boy? Yeah? You want you shouting penis at the top of your lungs? No. Try again. I mean, if you really want to, you can, but I'm gonna make it quieter. You're the only one that would be able to use it, so...